Welcome back, Daddies and Ghost Beaters. The Army of Darkness update is almost upon us. We can see Wednesday. It's so close, we can almost touch it. And for the first time in 2 months to the day, we will have our first content update. And I already did a video on why I think Chet's coming in it, but I think there's one more thing that's going to be included beyond the Castle Kandar map, and that's the S-Mart. And we're going to break in what it could look like, what it could talk about, what could be included in it, not just a skin pack, but the new store being launched. And if you like this Evil Dead content, please drop a like and a comment below. It really does help the channel, and I answer all my comments. And of course, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell for all Evil Dead and horror-related content. And also, if you're looking for people to play with on Wednesday, or any day for that matter, you just don't want to play with randoms, join our Discord. We have a thriving Evil Dead community. Or if you just want to talk about horror games and videos. So let's talk about shopping smart, shopping S-Mart.
Yeah. All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that?
Now, one of the things we have seen are pictures like this. You see Ash here, you see Henrietta in the next one. We know a store of some kind is coming, and it's actually really surprising it hasn't come yet. Games sell skins. Like, that's just kind of how the games work. We did get the classic pack, which included these skins. So in the classic pack, we had a skin for multiple Ashes, we had a skin for Scotty, we had a skin for Cheryl, we had a skin for Annie and Ed, and it was a great skin. We even got a skin for Henrietta. She's the only demon that has an alternative skin. And I know one thing that I've been seeing a lot is, when can we have more skin options? Now, I think there's one of two ways this could go. I think we're probably going to get an Army of Darkness skin pack, which was all part of my Chet Kaminsky theory in the first place, because of the fact that Ted Raimi has so many different options of skins in the game as well as Chet Kaminsky. But I also think it's time that we should probably see a store in a little more regular skins, because let's be honest, it's a great revenue source for the game, and it's something that most of us really want. A lot of people are fans of getting skins and making our characters look different. Now, it's fine if they include, skin options instead of a character in when they add missions, because people want additional looks. I really like the look of Leader Ash with the funeral outfit. It's a great look. I would love to have Ruby with her own funeral outfit, because it would be a great match. But the thing is, we know that the S-Mart is a thing. We know that additional skins will be coming. And I think it's one of those things that have kind of held back the game, is modifying your character instead of having everyone look the same all the time. And I think that's something they miss out on as both a revenue stream as well as customer appeasement. I'll say it, I play other games where skins are a big component, and especially long-term live service games like this. You need to change the variants, but you also need the revenue source. So it's a kind of a twofold. One, if the prices are right in these leaks, $5 for a skin is actually pretty feasible. And it doesn't make me believe that that's not the case, considering we got 7 skins that was just included in the season pack, or it would have been $10 outside of it for the classic bundle. Now, I think we'll probably get something like that for this one, even if we don't get the S-Mart, but the S-Mart just makes too much sense. If you're including your first major content update, it's a good place to put the store in, and even if you only add stuff to the store, a couple of times a month, it still gives variance for the players to play on their characters, because sometimes I get sick of seeing, Pablo look like Pablo. Like, give him something cool. There's so many different options you could do for Pablo. I'm sick of seeing, Arthur look like Arthur. Like, he's already broken. Can I at least make him look different? And those are the things I think we miss on a lot right now with this game, is they've been trying to get stuff out. I know the Army of Darkness update has been something they've been laser focused on. And from what I've heard, this Castle Kandar map was supposed to probably drop a little closer to launch, and now they're finally getting it out here on 2 months, which isn't terrible. Like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm griping about the amount of time to get this update out, but I think there's things that need to help the game as a whole, and one of the best revenue sources is cosmetics, and it always has been, because here's the thing about cosmetics. They don't affect game play at all. So if I'm playing a game as Cheryl and I'm playing in her, her classic skin, it's fine. If someone's playing in her regular skin, it's fine. Nothing changes about the Cheryl play. We just look differently. But that is a thing that a lot of people like to do, is because sometimes when you play a game for endless hours, you want your character to look different. It changes the appeal of that character, mentally speaking, for people. And that is something that happens in a game where we're all logging hundreds and hundreds and thousands of hours on the same characters over and over again. Sometimes you just want something to make it seem a little different. And I know that we're going to have some difference with the Castle Kandar map. And of course, people have already shown like pictures of it. Yesterday, there was an alleged leak of the Castle Kandar map, but it's just pictures from the collector's book that came with the Ultimate Edition. And that's cool. Like, I'm excited to see what they do. I'm really excited to play the map. And of course, we're going to have a special day stream on Wednesday for it at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're going to find Old Head on his normally his off day, streaming a ton of Evil Dead during the daytime, not even at the night. And we'll be playing, I'm not doing a community day that day. We're just going to probably play. I might even play some Demon on that day. We're going to see what happens. I want to check out Kandar, which is going to be really awesome. But I think if they drop the S-Mart on that day, it makes way too much sense. It makes way too much sense financially as well as aesthetically for all the players. And it gives us a lot of options to finally change our characters, as well as, bring in some money for Saber, because it's a win-win. And at that point, you kind of get yourself in a situation where you're thinking, this just makes too much sense to leave it out. Now, they could hold on until the first season pass drops, but I think it doesn't make any sense unless they're not worried about making skins for the game. Although they have said on numerous occasions that is something they want to add, is skins for the characters. So we'll see how it plays out. Will we just get a skin pack? Will we get the S-Mart? Will we get none of the above? I don't think that's going to happen, though. We'll find out on Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and later, mates.